Okay, so part two. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but we were also dealing with backups in the basement. And when I mean backups, I mean sewage. So I had enough. The landlord wasn't doing anything at all, so I went straight to the town. And thankfully, they came out that day and they started digging up the tree in my front yard because they said that it was causing the backups. My landlord said that they cleaned the basement to the best of their abilities, but I shouldn't believe that. So like I said, once I was about due with my son, my 18-month-old, I really got on them. So they came for an inspection and she came with some different people this time. And I pointed out the visible black mold on the ceiling. And I think that's really what got the ball rolling, is having a different set of ears. About a week after that inspection, I got a piece of mail saying that they were doing an air quality test on the house. So the guy came out, did the air quality test, and told me the results would be back in a week, but he couldn't give them to me. He had to give them to the landlord. So when I tell you, I was on this lady's butt, emailing her every single day, asking if she had any results. She kept pushing me off, saying that they hadn't came in, even though the guy said that they should be in by now. Then randomly she called me and told me that she'd be moving me out of the unit because they needed to do necessary renovations. But she told me that it had nothing to do with the air quality test and that she still hadn't received it. Bold-faced lie. So I went above her and I reached out to the manager and she said that she would get back to me. Well, I guess she spoke to the landlord because shortly after I get an email and I was laying in the bed with my son trying to put him to sleep and I read it and it's the air quality results. Every mold that you could possibly think of, including toxic black mold, was found in the house, and the numbers were so incredibly high. The guy who did the results said the house had sick building syndrome, which explains how we were all feeling in the house and my son's asthma getting worse. He also stated that nobody should be in the house. The only time people can be inside is if they're wearing PPE, and that everything needs to be completely gutted. So obviously, I freaked out reading that. I got all my kids out of the house immediately. Was on the phone with the ombudsman because my landlord was not responding back to my emails or calls, just completely ignoring me. That night, I put me and my kids and my two dogs into a hotel, and the lady at the ombudsman gave me all the contact